what are the challenges that you face when you hire any fresher?
See, the very first thing is the basic employability of these candidates who are fresh out of college with an engineering degree in hand. But unfortunately, the they lack practical knowledge. That's the biggest challenge. So to overcome that, what we have done of late is we ask candidates to do some basic application with us when we are evaluating them, like import 2 lakh records from an Excel sheet into a database and retrieve that data and show on the UI. As simple as that. Okay, nothing fancy, just basic CRUD operations. We haven't been able to find a single fresher who can do this. So that's the kind of a situation is with fresh engineering graduates.
Got it, sir. Nice, sir. Nice. What do you think the engineering programs itself, like which are being offered in various colleges? There are big groups of education groups who are offering these B.Tech programs, B.Tech CSE, computer science, IT, B.Tech in data science recently, of late artificial intelligence. People are encashing on buzzwords and doing it. But what do you see a problem in the people who are doing these B.Techs itself, like general B.Techs who are passing out? As you mentioned rightly, that when a candidate is coming to you, they are not able to even do a simplest of these kind of codes to import 2 lakh lines of records from an Excel sheet and showcase it in a UI. That they are not able to do. But what do you think? Where is the problem? Is the problem the engineering programs itself that are happening, that are being offered, or what?
See, the problem is that these curriculums which are currently being offered as part of engineering programs, even in some of the good colleges, are pretty theoretical, and they are out of sync with the reality in the industry,
Industry. Got it.
right? I would say these engineering curriculums are at least 5 years behind what is being done in the industry on the ground today, if not more. So that's the basic problem. So I'll give you an example. One of the students which we recently, one of the beginners which we recently hired, didn't know how to apply a breakpoint in an IDE for debugging the code. Now, something as simple as applying a breakpoint, right? Where you can stop the code execution at a certain point, check values of various variables, and try and figure out, what is wrong. The poor chap was, writing logs in the text file and then opening the logs in the text file and checking the values, which is like pretty old method. It was okay, for mainframes, but not for PCs that we have. Right?
Got it.
So, major challenge. The kids, have theoretical knowledge, but they don't have practical knowledge.
What is your take on the B.Tech computer science program that Let's Upgrade in association with ITM Skills University Navi Mumbai is doing? You have gone through the entire curriculum, the sprint model, the projects, that every thing will end with a project. You have gone through that entire thing. So what is your view on this?
I think this program is crafted in a very thoughtful manner, keeping in mind the practical scenarios, beginners and students or employees face while working in IT industry, and the fact that it ends up with a project at end of every semester that will ensure that kids learn in a practical manner. They learn by doing and not by learning from books. So that's a definitely good point. I remember reviewing the curriculum, and you have covered things like GitHub or Git version control using Git. Then OSI model for networking, which is like basic of how internet works. Then things like Power BI or data visualization technologies. Some part of GIS technology which nobody teaches in computer science in the college, but then it's a whole branch of computer science or information technology. So including all these various facets will definitely empower students to face the industry on day one.
Got it.
And not, and not requiring training for another 6 months after they join the company. So that it will make a great difference.
Amazing, sir.